Welcome back to Ashley at Home. Today's video is a little different than what I normally do. It's going to be 6 places you're probably forgetting to clean. These 6 places are in no particular order, so we're just going to jump right on in with place number 1, behind your fridge. So I am able to actually move my fridge by myself. If you can't, get someone to help you. So my fridge is a little older and it does have the coils on the back. So if you have a newer fridge, your fridge is probably a flat back, which makes this process a whole lot easier and quicker for you. So you can see it's actually pretty dirty. I don't know if all of it's picking up on camera as well as it should, but I'm just taking a Dollar Tree duster and I'm going to gently dust the front and the back of the coils. As you can see, I'm doing this very gently and slowly because I don't want to damage these coils. If I damage it, it could possibly break the fridge. But tons of dust is coming off of this. And since the fridge is already pulled out, I'm going to go ahead and sweep and mop the floor. And number 2 on our list is curtains. So I only have curtains in my living room windows and they're actually just white shears. So I'm just going to pop these off and I'm going to put them in my washer and wash them on the care instructions that's actually still on the curtain tag. So since these curtains are shears and they're very lightweight and breezy, I'm not even going to put these in the dryer. I'm just going to put them right back on the curtain rod and they actually dried in under 30 minutes. If you do have thicker curtains or the blackout curtains, you may want to dry them on low heat just so they don't shrink up. But of course, look at your care instructions to make sure you do it correctly. So the third item on my list is actually this vent on my range hood. I've only cleaned this probably once since we've owned this house, and we've been in this house for about 13 years now. This was the most time consuming, but you can see this vent is covered in grease. Now, it would of course be easier just buying a new one and replacing it, but that's not always feasible. They can be quite expensive. So all I'm going to do is soak it in hot soapy water. I'm just using some Ajax dish soap. And while that's soaking, I'm going to wipe down everything inside this hood to get the grease buildup off. I'm just using an all-purpose cleaner. I actually let this soak a few times, but in between the soakings, I did wipe it off with the dish soap some more, and grease was just oozing off of it. It was quite disgusting. But once I'm completely done washing and soaking this, I'm gonna thoroughly rinse all the dish soap out and just let it air dry in my dish drying rack. You do not want to put this back up on your hood vent unless it is completely dry. But you can see in the before and after pictures, it did make a big difference, and it's so much cleaner now. Well worth the effort, even though it was time consuming. So for the fourth place that you're probably forgetting to clean, you're probably not forgetting to clean this. You're probably just not wanting to clean this. But it's inside your trash can. So I'm starting with my recycling bin trash can because it is cleaner. And I'm just going to spray it down with all-purpose cleaner and give it a quick wipe down, as good as new. Now I'm starting with the actual trash can, and it is gross. So I start by emptying out all the loose trash that's in there, and I start spraying it, but quickly realize that I'm just going to dump the cleaning solution inside of there, and I'm just going to let it soak. While it's soaking, I am just going to use my rag and my solution and wipe down the rest of the trash can on the inside and the outside. So after letting the inside of the trash can soak, I used a little elbow grease and actually got the bottom of it clean. This trash can used to have a lid on it, so it has these grooves I just couldn't clean out. So I just grabbed a toothpick and I wet it down, and I just cleaned it out just like that, and it actually worked quite well. So number 5 and 6 actually go together, and this is a quick and easy cleanup. It is just all your doorknobs and your light switches. It's actually something that you can have one of your kids do for you. So I just went room from room with my all-purpose cleaner, and I just wiped down all of it real quick. While I was wiping it down, I noticed some of the doors, especially in the kids' room, needed a little extra wiping, so I did wipe down the high touch areas on their doors. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Thanks.